Hey guys, welcome to Making Lemonade. My son at 20 weeks in gestation was diagnosed with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, meaning the left side of his heart didn't form properly and the left ventricle is much too small to sustain viability. Once he is born, he will have to have a set of 3 surgeries. But once I got that diagnosis, I scoured the internet for other moms just like me who just got this news, and though devastating, there is hope. There are surgeries that can be done, and there are too many babies born with this, and there are some that are living into their 20s and 30s and thriving. So there is hope. If you were just diagnosed, if your baby was just diagnosed with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, there is hope. And I want to let you know about this group that I had found. It's called Sisters by Heart. They have a website, sistersbyheart.org, and I'll put a link in the description bar. They have a few videos on YouTube, but nothing that really came from a mom's point of view other than them themselves, because they also, the moms who started this group have children with the same diagnosis as your own. So I encourage you to go to their page and read their stories, and they have actually started a program where they send you a care package for your baby, and I got mine today. I have yet to open it, so I wanted to do like an unboxing kind of thing. But first, before I open the box and see what kind of goodies are in there, they do tell you what they will send, but I just want to give you a short little recap. Not a recap, but just a short little beginning of their page. It just really touches your heart. It says, "We know you've recently heard those words. We know you're scared, worried, probably feeling much alone," which you do. You feel when the doctor tells you your baby has hypoplastic left heart syndrome, yada, 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 your world sinks, because the first thing you think is you're going to outlive your child. And if you know my story, you know that April 17th, 2013, we lost our 20-month-old son, Marshall. He was heart healthy. He was a healthy young boy. We lost him in a car accident. And it's devastating to think that you might lose another child. You might have to bury another one. Your entire world has just been rocked, forced to spin on different axes than before you got your diagnosis. Because when you find out you're pregnant, your world changes. And finding out your child has a congenital heart defect, you're just overwhelmed. Your life will hereafter be split into the before and the after. We get it. We've been in your shoes. Whether you've been diagnosed prenatally or whether you're looking at a newly diagnosed newborn, we understand. And they really do. I've read their stories, and the emotions that these families have went through are the same emotions that I have gone through and that I will be going through. Every HLHS story is different. No one case is the same, and it is a still fairly new diagnosis, and some babies don't get diagnosed while gestationally, and having to rush your baby to the hospital or having to call 911 because your baby is no longer with you, and to find out that they had a congenital heart defect that could have been diagnosed, I can only imagine the horror that they went through. But anyways, here's the box, and let's dig in. First, we have a little pamphlet, Sisters by Heart, And on the front is Zoe at 1 year with hypoplastic left heart syndrome. And we have a card. So excited. Your baby has a severe heart defect. We know you've recently heard those words. We know you're scared, worried, probably feeling very much alone. Basically the same thing that's on their page. On this side, and on this side we have different children, and they all have the form of hypoplastic left heart syndrome. Some have other things with it. Like Jacob Dillon, he has hypoplastic left heart syndrome and intact atrial septum. I don't know what that means, but little stories you can read. Okay, in the box we have a bag. Everybody loves the tote bag. It's quite large. I don't know if you can see all of it, but it says Sisters by Heart on it. And now let's see what's inside. We have a Hayden's Heart swaddle blanket. It looks like it's a muslin cloth. Pre-washed. Yeah, 100% cotton muslin swaddle. We have a soother or pacifier, whichever you wish to call it. On the front it says, forget about any Binky aversion you may have. Binkies will be your saving grace. Your baby may not get to eat for a while, so you really want to encourage that sucking reflex as early as possible and keep it going as often as possible. It's your best way to avoid oral aversions when your body does finally get to eat, or when baby does finally get to eat. So grab these Binkies and start asking the docs now to let that baby have one. So, got a Binky. We have a little car seat tag. It says, please wash your hands before touching mine, which is very important because your child will have many surgeries, and sometimes the wound is the surgery side is left open, from my understanding. And on here it says, my tiny hand sign, the politically correct way to keep stinking, grimy hands off my ridiculous it's supposed to say precious. Off my precious little special-hearted warrior. A must for when you finally get to leave the hospital. So that's neat. I'm also going to be getting him I don't know what it's called. Something that goes on his car seat if anything were to happen and we couldn't be there. But anyways, it has nothing to do with this. We have a little hat. It says, they say sewing can be healing for the soul, which it can be. I have a sewing machine. I love to sew. Jill has definitely found that to be true. Sorry, my camera stopped recording, so here's the hat, if you didn't see it. You can go to, she makes these. Her son passed away from HLHS. Well, I'm all tongue-tied today. Facebook.com/JoshieDolls is where you can go see her page. Next we have a onesie. I have been told, as a mom, I liked the onesies that you could just zip up, be done with it. But through my research, I have found out that these side when the baby's first born, these side buttoned Kabosi whatever onesie shirts are the best for all the wires and everything. And on here it says you want your baby to look cute. You want your baby to get to wear all the normal baby clothes you see in the stores. But just try to pull a shirt over your baby's head, IVs, oxygen, and pulse ox, and you'll understand why we're including this side snap onesie shirt. It's your first step towards doing something that won't require assistance of an army of nurses. So you can just unsnap it, lay your baby in it, dress them, and close it up. And then it still has access for all the wires to come through and everything. And it's so cute. It's got the little, you can pull the hands in with the mittens. Oh, I hope he's that tiny. I tend to have big babies. We will make it work. And we have some baby legs. I actually made a bunch of these for Marshall, and I hear they're really good because they can't wear some babies can't wear clothes, so having the baby legs helps them keep a little bit more of their body heat in. Not just for the 1980s roller skating beauty queens anymore. Leg warmers are the heart mom's best friend. A way to keep your sweet baby's legs warm in the frigid temps of the hospital ICUs. Trust us, you don't want to take a pair of pants off every single time a diaper needs changing or vitals needs checking. Plus, they're so darn cute, your sweet baby will be the talk of the hospital. And it's got little owls on it. How cute. And next we have just a shirt, easy access hospital gown. So it's a little baby hospital gown. How cute. It says, it turns out all hospital gowns are not created equal. Easy access gowns are the cream of the crop. Specialized gown for accessing all types of IV and central lines completely EKG plus MIR compatible. And how cute are they? Our heartfelt gratitude to Kathy Spicekra, I'm sorry if I butchered the name, a fellow HLHS heart mom whose brave angel David passed away in 2000, for donating these awesome gowns. Look. It's got, how cute. It's a little bitty hospital gown. Okay, next we have, oh my goodness, a mom agenda. It's a journal. Life is busy enough for any mom, let alone a heart mom with the added stress of medications and doctor's appointments. Thanks to the generous ladies at Mom Agenda, here's a little something to help you make sense of the madness that your life is about to become. And then they give their website, momagenda.com. Oh, and that's really nice. And here's another thing. Woo, this thing's just, I still got some things in here to go through. Holy moly. Teething bling. I wanted to get a teething necklace, so this is awesome. Crying fussy baby, colic, sickness, growth spurt. Here's a little something to help you rule out at least one cause. Generously donated by Teething Bling to help your heart warrior battle through teething, because let's face it, our kids have already been through enough. Let's help make teething a little easier for them and you. And the fact that it doubles as a piece of beautiful jewelry for mom makes it extra special. I don't wear a lot of jewelry, and I know once baby starts, you know, grabbing things and everything, they're going to grab a hold of my Marshall necklace, which is a necklace my husband's grandmother had made for Marshall for Christmas before he passed away, and I've worn it ever since. It's his initials and his birthday. How cool. You know I have to open this right now. Let's see if I can open it. is a heart. That'll be great. I'm so excited. And it just snaps on. It's got a twisty tie on it. That's why it's funny looking. Oh, how great is that? Let's see. We have Just for Dad. Oh, some playing cards. We're not gonna lie, you've got some long hours ahead of you. Hours stuck in 8x8 ICU rooms where you really can't do anything but just sit there. So we thought we'd throw in a little something for you. Something to help pass the time. And while you're at it, why not check out Dads with Heart, the awesome organization who donated these cards to us. dadswithheart.org. Huh, that's awesome. My husband is kind of a geek, but I'm sure he'll get some use out of these. Because you can only do so much internet, you know? We have some hand sanitizer, which is great from the hospital. If you weren't a germaphobe before, you will be now. Welcome to the life of a heart mommy. You might as well buy stock in this stuff now. We're happy to get you your stash started. We have a pen. It says Sisters by Heart. And it's red, of course. And then we have some moisturizer. Ooh, Utterly Smooth. You'll be washing your hands and sanitizing them and washing them and sanitizing them. Get the picture? Your poor hands will need some serious loving. We're happy to help you with that. Oh. And that is it for the bag. Oh my goodness, thank y'all so much. I cannot believe y'all pass all this on. That is just amazing. Can't wait to meet my little son and start a journey with him, because we're going to make every day we have with him the best that it could be. And that's what we did with Marshall. And we thought we would have had him forever. And just knowing there's a higher possibility that this one won't be with us just makes me want to enjoy every day with him more. But thank you guys for watching this video and this unboxing. I am just flabbergasted of the generosity of Sisters by Heart, and I will make sure to send a donation of my own. Oh my goodness, guys. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Bye.